Would you kill yourself or find a person and rape them back?
No, you heard that correctly. I know when I heard this in the middle of the match, I had to do a double, triple, quadruple take because what in the actual fuck? I know it's comp, so every other match someone is gonna get toxic if we're losing. But we were winning. We were winning the entire time that match was going on. I genuinely no idea what that guy was even about. I'd be lying if I said, oh, it's all doomed. Because sometimes you get in genuinely nice teams that you can have fun even if you're losing because it's just fun with no toxicity. It's almost like games are supposed to be played for entertainment.
Bro, I 1v1 the Venom in one. Swear to God. Swear to God.
You think you can 1v1 our Venom and win?
No.
Possibly one of the most ego-boosting things I have heard in my entire life. If this was a TikTok short... Wait, all TikToks are short. Never mind. If this was a TikTok video, after that there'd be a caption like plus 1 million aura and then an edit of Venom, but I don't have the brain rot or the editing skills to make either of those things happen, so you'll have to ambition them. We did end up losing, but I far prefer losing in a match like this than winning in a match where it's just 5 people yelling at each other. Like,
that is ridiculous. That is fucking ridiculous. Royal Rainmaker, you're trash, bro.
As always, I get my GGs in the match, but that doesn't prevent these people from yammering on. I swear, in 2 months' time, the community has somehow gotten to a point of toxicity for the point of toxicity. The match is over. What could you possibly stand to win from just insulting random strangers online you're never going to meet again? Believe me, I understand that sometimes it can feel like you're losing because of other people, but you'll never see me just running my mouth. I was on a 6 losing streak, by the way, as of this recording. And I still kept cool. It's not that I don't get upset or angry, of course. It's only natural, but it's irrational to act on that feeling. All you need is the working brain and maturity expected of an adult. Hell, a teenager playing this game. It's just people acting like children. As I said, this is pure irrationality.
Nigga, I'm 6 and 5. What are you talking about? You don't have kills in me, bro.
Ace,
Talk about scoreboard.
6 and 9. Stop, bro. I got the higher stats.
Nigga, I'm 6 and 5. You died.
Is this like your perpetual platinum attitude? This is how you get stuck in platinum forever, just starting fights with everybody.
Then this nigga went rocket. Like,
You can go 7 and 7, so you're throwing.
bro, I'm not. The shit I'm watching, it don't even.
You drink too much?
For us to come out.
Sir, can you step out of the car?
Nigga, I said, damn, you got your ass beat. Nigga
You
said,
turned 6, bro.
He needs some skills validation.
nigga, shut up.
At the end of the match, someone blamed our Spider-Man for going 2 and 6 without even realizing they were playing Cloak and Dagger the entire time.
Fucking dove by fucking Panther.
Just wait. I'm waiting for everybody. Hold on.
Mine up
Waiting
the
for everybody.
payload.
I'm waiting for everybody. Hold on. I'm about to say, just calm down for a bit.
I'm telling you, these people just aren't using their brains like at all whatsoever. There's just no logical or rational thought behind any other actions. Because I can use my brain and I think, I may be angry, but what is projecting that anger onto others gonna do for me? Nothing. That's just gonna make everyone play worse. So I don't say anything because it's stupid. There's no benefit.
Hey, shut the fuck up, bitch. Well, don't even tell me you was Penny. Shitty ass Penny, bro.
Same match, by the way. A lot of these toxic comp players that, of course, aren't using even a single neuron of their brain, if it has any, they love saying the scoreboard, the kills, and just point to the numbers like they're a factual manner of someone being good or bad. In that clip, I saved our healers from the Venom, and I pushed them away, and I dealt enough damage from someone else to secure the kill. But that won't show up on the scoreboard because I didn't get kill credit. So there's no way that they'll know that I did that. I legitimately made the play that allowed us to push and win the point. But of course, because it's not in the scoreboard and it doesn't show up on the kills or on the KD ratio, to these people, I'd be playing bad at this point.
Nigga, that's how you use the ult, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you was doing before his Magneto.
How is any of that relevant right now? That round is over. That guy isn't playing Magneto anymore. Let it go. You are not 7 years old. And yes, I know I also use scoreboard logic, and basically everyone does, and I used it within this video even, but it's not like that's the end all be all or that's even what I believe. It's just that I'm throwing these people's logic in their faces when they end up scoring worse than me. And you think then they'd realize they're wrong, but no, they stand 10 toes down. By the way, that Punisher who was complaining about my Penny for having a low KD, even though I blocked a lot of damage, and his KD was worse than mine, ended up going 27 and 15 with me at 30 and 8 as Thor. This time I made it special. Not only did I type my GGs and I gave them advice, I told them focus on your game, quit trash talking. Did any of them take that advice? No, because the only way these people will talk after match is to continue talking shit.
Yo, please, somebody switch. Somebody get on DPS.
Time to switch things
Oh,
up,
we need a tank.
including which
We need one
side
of
you're
the,
on.
either the Mantis or the Rocket to switch.
Right, and I'm not trying to throw a slight, but like, we're not getting enough damage from our DPS positions or enough kills.
We have no sustainability. That's all I'm saying.
Right, but we're also not getting damage because even though we have one tank, I'm still getting kills.
I have 11,500 damage.
Right, and I have more damage and more kills, is what I'm saying. And you died 8 times, you know what I mean? So you're spending a lot of time running to and from spawn.
I have a lot of dives, bro. That's all I'm trying to say. We need some people to stay up. Rocket and Mantis is not cutting it.
So instead of trying to switch to something different, let somebody else get DPS, you're going to continue to play DPS as well.
Yes.
Right, and that's why you'll be stuck in Diamond. That's kind of how that's going to go for you because you're not willing to switch when you're not doing well.
You're not doing it either, so...
I'm 12 and 4, what are you talking about?
Yeah, Moon Knight, you just stand and throw on.
It's
nothing
not that
special.
simple. It's not that simple. If it was that simple, everybody would be using them.
Everyone does use it.
I have to say, I love how the Squirrel Girl first defended themselves saying, okay, I'm doing bad, but I'm not gonna switch because you're not doing good either. And then the Moon Knight said, okay, but I'm doing way better. And the Squirrel Girl, knowing that by her own logic, he kind of is, changed the subject to, okay, but you're playing an easy character. Playing Squirrel Girl, by the way, that doesn't matter? I thought your point of contention was doing good or not, or winning. It's just further proof that these people are not using any kind of logic. They're not interested in any form of thought. Unlike us humans, they aren't using words to communicate. They are just saying things for the sake of saying them, without any interest in rationality or thought. That's why, as a friend of mine said, who we will be referring to as S-Oil for the time being, Soil if you will, says, they are human animals, and I find this term very descriptive and fitting for their kind.
That dog could have saved us there. Waits till 2 picks.
Yeah, buddy, 14 and 11 is not good at DPS.
Bro, you're Moon Knight. That's all I'm
Bro,
letting
but it's not, man, you're dying too much. You're still dying too much.
I have
You're
more
still
damage.
Tank, do your job and push up. You just gonna sit there? You just gonna sit there with your shield up and not go forward? You're gonna sit there. Oh my god, people are so dumb. Like, I've never had a worse team. Oh my lord. It's hard to kill people if I'm the only one doing damage. It's kind of impossible. Like, I got the whole team chasing me, y'all still can't get a pick. Oh my god. Like, y'all are so buns. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think we've all heard enough coming out of that guy's mouth. I'm telling you, all these toxic players are just serial yappers. They do nothing but talk. Talk trash at that. Do something productive. Then again, his username was dpity. I have no idea what I should have been expecting to begin with. I'm gonna end the video here because that guy yapped so much, he literally disconnected my game.